Heidi ho, here we are. Here we are. The only thing I had written down that really, I'd written down a million things, but the one that jumped out at me was the idea of being blindsided or somebody keeping you in the dark. And I had a friend once who I said, I feel blindsided. And this person's response was, you blindsided yourself. Which is an interesting idea, since being blindsided implies another person is there. So in a sense, this person was saying to me, nobody's here. You're in this alone. You're in this alone. And the truth was, yeah, I was. They weren't lying to me. I was in it alone. And in a way, I was almost in the relationship alone. Which makes it a very interesting dynamic and kind of a non-relationship. So, let's see where that takes us. I feel the presence of my father very much today. These are his specs. They're this thick. Without them, he was almost blind. So that might be somehow fit in. And there's that song, I'd Rather Go Blind. Beautifully sung. It's a kind of a standard. I've never liked it because I don't think that's a good. I don't think there's any relationship where we'd rather go blind than let this person go. Blindsided. Kept in the dark. And I think one way to get out of being kept in the dark is to move into the light, just like, I don't need that. I don't need your darkness. It's dark enough. It's like, don't share that with me. Don't share the fact that you're not here, or whatever it is. I'm a little peeved by that now. 10 of Cups. That's almost like, we could have had it all, that Adele song, Rolling in the Deep. 10 of Cups, water energy. The ultimate connection. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. Yeah. But we sure didn't. 5 of Swords. There was division, divisiveness. 2 sides to this. And it's the light and the dark. You kept me in the dark. It's a card of sometimes of manipulation, but here, everywhere the hearts are pierced through with swords. There is this heart at the center of it, pierced through with swords. It's like an irreconcilable differences. You kept me in the dark. Okay, a whole bunch. Justice. Card of Libra, clarity about a relationship. Now, somebody has figured something out, for sure. Eight of Swords. Card of being trapped in a belief system. And remember I said you can just leave? If somebody's keeping you in the dark or blindsiding you. for yourself. For yourself to believe what you know to be true. Libra energy. You know to be true. You have great clarity. Okay. You have great you have great clarity about this relationship. 2 cards of sword energy clarity, followed by Empress. Divine Feminine. There's been healing here, recalibration, like getting out of the situation to be able to see it, freeing yourself in sword energy from this contentious, two-sided, blindsided situation. 8 of Swords in traditional Rider-Waite shows the person bound and blindfolded. This is like finding the way, the cardinal directions, finding the way out, the gap in the whatever was inhibiting it. And it's eagle energy, like Aquarian energy. I will get above this. I will rise above it, find my way out. Under 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Somebody's on their way in. We could have had it all. I just think you don't believe this person. You don't trust them. That came through in the members reading as well. But Divine Feminine, you're balanced. You've healed. You're shining the light. Star energy, and look what's right above her head. His, her, their head. The star. It's like somebody may be being guided, star energy, toward an understanding of what this relationship means and how important you are to them. Empress energy, Divine Feminine. The principle of growth and creativity of life itself. They may have had to free themselves from some sort of belief system. They may have had to find the chink in the armor, or the logical fallacy, or something like that. It was to do with discovering their way out of some belief system that really was keeping them away from the possibility of great fulfillment and happiness through a connection. Knight of Wands. So they're on their way in passionately, and I think with love. But it might be on their way in with love, because this is facing the other direction. Knight of Wands. And you won't find me. I'll be gone. Now you see it, now you don't kind of energy. Well, Lovers. Under 8 of Swords. Again, all the sword energy cards are here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Justice, Star, Lovers. Okay, clarifying Knight of Cups, we have King of Wands. Somebody who's willing to take the action. And I don't think it's you scooting away. I think it's them saying, I get it now, I know what to do, here I come. I recognize this relationship, the importance of it. It's clear to me now. It's clear to me now, this relationship. Again and again saying the same thing. It's clear to me now. I'm on my way. I'm on my way fast. And it may be like, don't scoot before I get there. On Lovers, 4 of Wands. Well, yeah, that's the reunion card. twin flame, card of the twins. On the level of the psyche, that deep, almost can't speak about it relationship that's blessed by, this is pretty heady stuff. Blessed by heaven itself. You're being guided there. Both of you. Both of you. Kind of in equal measure toward the creative place, the place of birth, the place where you can grow. Reunion energy. Lovers. 4 of Wands. King of Wands knows it now. Oh, those are from yesterday. Cards that were on the floor from the last reading, a members reading. Right, coming in for a reunion. That's what they want to do, is express their love. So tell us about this 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Something about the beliefs needed to be recalibrated, and somebody needed to escape from maybe the idea that anybody could keep them in the dark, or that they could stay in the dark. I had written down here, blindsided, in the dark, lie by omission. Some truth that wasn't being spoken, sword energy. On 10 of Cups, we have High Priestess. In water energy, Cancer energy, the season we're in right now. Moon phases, new moon energy, setting the intention, setting your sights on something. I think with all this inability to get things, just by thinking about them, how we get there is by intuition, following our intuition, allowing the intuition to lead. Divine Feminine. And somehow you're pointing the way. There's the moon up in the sky. There's the moon up in the sky in this 10 of Cups situation. And somebody's pointing the way. Looks to be the masculine in this depiction. This is the way out. I know where to go. I know what to do. Trust me. Their intuition may be telling them something you already know, High Priestess, which is that this is a 10 of Cups relationship, and in fact it's worth fighting for. 5 of Swords. Fighting for the truth. Magician. Gemini, Virgo. We have Gemini already on the board. We have a Virgo energy in the Empress. It's Earth sign, technically Taurus, Libra. We have Libra on the board. Somebody is manifesting the way out, which will in turn allow for the way in, to be able to get it into your life, into your Virgo energy. Grounded, real, present. I don't even know where the deck. Here we go. Is there more to say? Yes, okay. On Knight of Wands. 2 of Cups. I don't know why that surprises me. We have Lovers, 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. It's a good thing this person knows what to do and is coming back in, because this is for real. It's getting real. I've got shivers up my legs like you wouldn't believe. Somebody's figured out how to bring it through. And there was a lot of, there may have been stress and disagreement in the past. Tell us about this Five of Swords. What was going on there? Eight of Pentacles. Somebody was busy doing the work. Nine of Pentacles. They had to do it on their own. Another card of Virgo. They had to stand on their own 2 feet somehow. They needed to work on freeing themselves from, what were they freeing themselves from? The work of freeing themselves from some kind of contentious situation. They found the way out, the chink in the armor. Perhaps in their own armor. Now they know what to do, where to go. Like they're galloping in toward a reunion, toward you, toward their match. Let's see about clarifying what was, oh shoot, no, that's way too many. That is way too many. Cannot do it. Can we do this huge batch? No. This one? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You know, work their way back from, it was some kind of self-imposed isolation. Like they put themselves out in the cold. Five of Swords. They had to work their way back. They had to do it on their own. Where did that Nine of Pentacles go? There was a Nine of Pentacles. Become independent, stand on their own 2 feet. Before they were in some kind of place of lack, not believing in their own value. Eight of Cups. It's a card of return, of surfacing, having taken some sort of deep dive. What do I care about? Where do I belong? Again, that star image, which is all over the place. Even the pentacles are stars. They had to go into some kind of isolation and come back out to discover their feelings. They had to kind of hold their breath and go underwater. And then be drawn back. I mean, we have the star just everywhere. Eight of Cups signifies a return, you know, to a higher love. They may have at some point believed they couldn't get there, but they've worked on that. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. And there's something about the moon cycle. We're in new moon energy, which is setting an intention to manifest something. In water energy. Well, we could have had it all, and they want that now. They're really determined to do what they have to do to get there. To come in from the cold. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. You know, place where they can share in 3D. And the White Buffalo, this is like a once in a lifetime. Pentacles energy, life energy. matching, and again the stars, right? I'm ready to put in the work. I'm returning to you, the person I've always matched with. You're my destination. And somehow I really think it's on them. Because you've known it for a long time. This is not news to you. The fact that they're coming back might be news to you. Because it's been a long time. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. But at long last, like being able to manifest this thing, having everything you need to manifest it on the base of the work that they've done. And I really think it's them. And now they're rushing in. They know what to do. King of Wands. What they do is show up and offer their heart, their vulnerability. They want to share. They're coming back. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. They've made a choice in 3D to show themselves, grow this thing, bring it from below ground to above ground into consciousness. They want to show you. And I think part of what they want to show you is that they've grown. And when this person said to me, you've blindsided yourself, I think in this situation, this other person blindsided themselves or blinded themselves. But they found the chink in the armor, the way to get out. 6 of Pentacles. 6 Lovers. Lovers is also a card of choice. The choice to invest, the choice to grow. There'd been sacrifice. There was a painful ending, something that was hard. And again, the star. They're choosing to end a painful cycle. They know what to do now. They're finding the chink in the armor. They're getting out. They're drawn to you. The tidal energy of High Priestess. She didn't flag them down. She didn't say, this is what you have to do, come to me. They had to figure it out on their own. Follow their own heart. Knight of Cups, King of Wands. Are we done? No, we're not done. These guys now? It is. All right, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. There are a few more to get through. On 10 of Swords, the painful ending. 7 of Cups, there was confusion. See the bird kind of trapped in the circle? In their own confusion? Do I go or do I stay? How do I get out of here? And there's some message find your way out. Where's that find your way out energy? The chink in the armor. I thought we had a bird. Well, this one. Find your way to the surface. Find your surface. Find your way out of the confusion. Back into a 3D life situation. 6 of Pentacles, where you can share. Make that choice to end the painful cycle. And it's kind of get on with it. Recognize what's been illusion and put an end to that. Somebody's been sacrificing themselves unnecessarily. That can all change up now. There's the Scorpio energy of the Phoenix on the rise. Putting the end to the old thing so the new thing can rise. the transformed thing on the level of emotion, right? New life. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, Lovers, Star, Empress, Justice. I mean, all the major arcana cards are brilliant. This is very strong energy. What's the transformation about? Prince of Wands. That's a new direction, a new path. The old way is done. The confusion is done. Now we're choosing life, basically, to bring something to life. Magician. Having everything we need. God, I hope this is the end. Well, Ten of Wands. It's closing out the cycle, but as you can see, this person's steering their way forward. You know, they've left these, what they didn't need behind them in order to walk the new path. The fresh path. Page of Wands. It's here, it's called Prince of Wands. But it's that new path. Something's ended, something's beginning. And see the guides here? In the form of this spirit animal? Something that's been hidden or hibernating. That's a cross between hibernating and vibrating, I think. Being guided how to steer your way forward on this new path on the basis of this transformation in feelings. And let me tell you what you're steering toward. I think it's what they're steering toward, because they're steering toward you. They're guided to come back to you, back into balance with you, back into balance on the level of the psyche, Justice, and on the level of the 3D, Pentacles energy. Once in a lifetime, this white buffalo. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. I believe in miracles since you came along, you sexy thing. Great tune. Yeah, it's a miracle. Okay. Somebody believes in miracles now. In the miracle of Ten of Cups. And like that you can be theirs. They can be yours. Two of Cups. That's what they're coming in, passionately toward this reunion energy. Four of Wands. The Bower, the Lovers. Cycles have closed out. Confusion has been shed. The phoenix is rising. I love this for you. I do. I really do. It took them a while to get out of to find the chink in the armor. They had work to do. They did it. So that, now this whole thing could be manifest. They could do it. They could bring it about. Because they knew themselves. And they knew what they wanted. And they knew what they had to do. You mattered that much. In this lifetime. They want to get with you. They know it now. They're not blind to the relationship, to who they love, to who their person is, to what you guys could do together. You come together, Six of Pentacles. You have everything you need. There's a sense of completing each other here. You're both whole. Two halves make a whole, but you're whole, each of you individually. It took time. It really did. But now it's kind of balanced. Six of Pentacles, justice energy. This relationship has come into balance. You're being guided forward and guided through the change so that you can burn off the old stuff and begin fresh. Burn off the old karma or something like that. King of Wands, Empress. I'll see you next time. Good reading. Really good reading. I love to see how this pans out over time. Later.